Hello. Excuse me. Okay. So on the wheel tonight we have Might and Magic 3, Isles of Terra, Loom, the old LucasArts adventure game. We have Al-Qadim, which I believe is one of the D&D Gold Box games back in the day, as well as Pool of Radiance, Betrayal at Krondor, and Quest for Glory the First. Yeah, I wanted to add a few more, but getting a browser-based emulator to work on this system was kind of a pain. Oh cool, I think he'll enjoy this, yeah. So these are mostly games that I own through Good Old Games and Loom, silly enough, on Steam. But to be wholly honest, I have no real background with Betrayal at Krondor or Al-Qadim. Those are just games that were never in my orbit. The others I know a good bit about. Also just now discovering that the number of viewers isn't accurate because there's at least 2 of you in here, and I only see 1 viewer, and now there's 3. Which is still 1 viewer. Go figure. So we'll just be ignoring that number for now. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Full house tonight. Holy crap. Okay. So. Ooh, that could be fun. But yeah, what we're going to be doing on Wednesdays is stuff like this. We'll be using the wheel to pull a old game out of the ether and give it a go. If we happen to beat it, we'll just roll up a new one, and if at the end of the stream we haven't beaten it, we'll just move on from there unless chat really wants us to continue, in which case we'll move it over to Long Play Mondays. For those who missed it or can't clearly see it, we have Betrayal at Krondor, Al-Qadim, Quest for Glory 1, Might and Magic 3, Loom, and Pool of Radiance. Let's see if I can figure out how to spin this thing. Oh, technology. Here we go, in theory. Looks like tonight's game is Pool of Radiance. Oh boy. Cool, let me get that one set up. I'm gonna leave the music on for this because this game has no music whatsoever. So enjoy your lo-fi video game beats from Radio Cutman as we play some old school AD&D. Oh yeah, I'm basically gonna be in the same boat. The most I played of this was back on the Commodore 64, and it was not all that intuitive to 5-year-old me. I'm going to actually have chat help with the character creation. But here, check this out. And I probably should open up an additional browser for this because it's kind of neat. Copy protection back in the day wasn't based on like de novo or anything. This was on old 5 1/4 floppies. So they included in the box a decoder wheel. Now I don't actually have to do this because it's good old games and it's already been patched out, but the way this would work is you'd have the symbols here match the Espor rune with the Destek rune and then read the code word under the path. I'm not actually going to bother with all that, but you'd have this paper thing and you'd line up this and that and you get a word and you spell it in, and that was your copy protection. And honestly, I kind of wish that they kept to this because this was kind of neat. Just kind of that extra layer of interactivity was the game. Anyway. Just poop. Cool, we're in. So, this being based on old AD&D rules, I'm not entirely sure how it all works, but you had to build your party from scratch. You didn't have any pre-made characters. So, chat, we're gonna roll up a party. Our first character, what should they be? Dwarf, elf, gnome, half-elf, halfling, or human? Elves, awesome. The keep looking. You know what? Sure. Oh no. E. Nope. Create new character. The arrows don't work. What am I to do? Was it left and right? No, was it the bracket? Oh, we're having a good start here, folks. E. No, E is exit. Number. Oh, yes. If I hit 1, it cycles. Elf. Male. Oh god. Fighter. Lawful good. With a strength of 15, intelligence and wisdom of 12, dexterity of 15, constitution of 17, and charisma of 15. Sacco of 20. Ah, Sacco. Are we good with this character? Or should we reroll? You're not wrong now. Alright, let's accept this character and let's name them. Who wants to be the elf? Or elf 1, the fighter. I'm gonna call him Snap. Alright, Snap it is. We can change the head and the body. Snap, crackle, and pop, I get it. Yep. Oh god, I kind of wish I remember what Snap, Crackle, and Pop actually look like. I could pick the closest heads. Snap was like this, kinda, sorta. What's the body look like? Oh god. Wait, he's a... There you go. Snap. Perfect. We're keeping this. This is their, so, like, when you're in battle, this is your icon for your characters, and you can customize it, but I'm not gonna go through all that, because we'll be here all damn day. Now we will create a new character, who will also be Elf. We'll make this one female, and we'll make them a magic user, who is lawful, well, lawful good, screw it. Low intelligence and wisdom, so, no. Let's re-roll. That ain't bad. "14 intelligence, wisdom, and dex." But also weirdly super strong, so no. There you go. Intelligence 14, wisdom. I'll take this one. Crackle. And magic user. Hang on, I'm gonna actually Google search this. We're gonna commit to the bit. Right. So Crackle had the blonde hair. So we need to find a blonde hair. There you go. And we'll change his body to no, I like this wizard. And now we'll add one more. Another elf. I guess we're gonna go with Thief. Go as the trifecta. Lawful neutral. We want high dex. That was probably what I wanted to keep right there. Damn fat fingers. There you go. This shall be Pop. Pop is ancient. Kind of a retired Han Solo rogue. Alright, now we just have to add snap, crackle, and pop to the party. Boom. We're gonna save this because holy shit, if this screws up, I don't want to do that again. Okay. And now we begin. Greetings, courageous ones. I am Rolf, appointed by the council to introduce newcomers to the fair city of Flan. If you will accompany me, I will start the tour. I'm not steering. You now face an entrance to the Temple of Tyr. There are 3 temples in Flan: Tyr, Sunez, and Tempest. Tyr's is the largest and houses Bishop Brachio. If you will turn around now, whoop. This is the passenger dock area we just departed. Few ships dare the perilous passage here, but the council is developing a plan to open up the sea lanes. Please follow me. Behind these doors are the special training schools where adventurers increase their skills. Let us go now to the city's most important building. Golden Corral. We are just outside the city hall. Proclamations are posted on these walls. Inside, the city clerk awards the council's commissions, and they are the quickest way to earn fame and fortune. On your right is one of the entrances to Sune's temple. Blah 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 religion. And here's where all the monsters live in the old city. So basically the entire game more or less takes place in the city of Flan, if I remember correctly. You have the inhabited area, and then you have, for lack of a better term, the dungeony area, which is just riddled with monsters. You are on your own now. Okay, so arrow keys move. If you go to sleep, like if you want to rest, you need to find like an inn or an abandoned building, because if you rest in the middle of the street, the guards will come and sweep you away. You are outside the city hall. Proclamations. Okay. So here we are with proclamations. LXIV, LXXVIII. I don't know Roman numerals beyond a certain point. But most of the story in this game was in a gigantic book. Like a 300-page tome. That included fake entries, so you couldn't just go cover to cover and learn the whole story. So at points like this, the game will refer you to the book. And I'm going to have to do that now, otherwise we're going to have no idea what to do. Thankfully, Good Old Games was kind enough to include it as a 6 megabyte download. Which is not working, so I'll just use a website. It'd be really nice if, like, there was a... Oh, good. There is. Okay. Proclamations. Proclamation L14. Be it known that the council is interested in acquiring information as to the disposition of various formerly living entities rumored to be harassing honest citizens in the vicinity of Valhegan Graveyard. A reward is offered to any person who shall travel to said graveyard to return an eyewitness account. So that's one quest. LXXVIII is... Be it known that the council is offering a reward to any person or persons who can provide information as to the disposition of several council agents who have been set to investigate the unseemly happenings in the vicinity of the graveyard. And the next one, C9. Be it known that the council is offering an inducement to any individual who shall serve in the rescue force for the mercenary band of Timolg the Invincible, which has disappeared inside the graveyard. And last one, Licks. Be it known that the council is interested in reclaiming the remaining blocks of the city of New Flan. To reclaim said blocks, they must first be cleared of monsters, vermin, and other uncivilized inhabitants. To this end, the council is offering a reward to any person or group who is responsible for clearing any block of the old city. So there you go. We have 3 quests involving the graveyard and 1 general clear out the old city, which is the new city. Or something like that. But we should also take a look at our characters. Oop, nope. There's a way of looking at... Oh, there's a map. Okay, cool. Map, quote unquote. I'd say it's worth it. I watched a couple Let's Players give it a try. Well, yeah, I say map. It's this unlabeled thing you'd probably want to copy over to grid paper. I think I played Hillsfar. It's kind of ringing a bell. I think we come equipped, but man, I should really get a manual, huh? Nah, let's just blow through this. So we need to find the graveyard. Oh, Ultima, that'd be fun. I'll throw Ultima on the... Okay. Let's go... This is where we are, and this is where they were like, oh yes, the enemy. They exist here. Let's go in. You have entered the monster-crawling slums of Flan. Small, ugly things scurry from beneath your feet. In the distance, an alarm sounds. The sound effect of hitting a wall. Oh shit, you have been surprised. You have surprised a party of goblins. Do you wish to parley, wait, flee, or combat? Well, this was AD&D where they kind of expected you to do the murder hobo thing, so we're gonna combat. And this is combat. No, we're not gonna attack our ally, that'd be silly. Oh no, Crackle. What did we learn? Apparently we actually don't have anything equipped. We just ran into a goblin slum with absolutely nothing equipped. And this is how we learn. And we're dead. The monster 3 choice for the party has been destroyed. not really living and learning, it's more dying and learning. But the game closed itself, and that's that. Yeah, I'm gonna add a cleric, or a cleric equivalent, and we'll actually get some items going, and I'm gonna pull up a manual. I'm gonna commit to this. Okay, let's load a save game, which is A. Right, here's Snap, Crackle, and Pop. We're going to add a character that I said add. Oh wait, create a new character. Duh. Okay, so now we'll add a human, male, who is a cleric, lawful good. And we'll reroll for slightly higher wisdom. Yeah, that worked for me. What's a paladin? Quick, give me a cereal mascot to go with Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Or should I just call this one Rice Krispies? We'll call this one Chip. Chip the cleric. And there's there you go. That's oh, Quaker, I should have done that. Damn it. Oh well. Keep. Exit. Yes. We will add Chip to the party. We'll save the current adventure. We have 4 decent question mark people. Let's begin adventuring, and we'll have to deal with that annoying Tor again, but you know. Here's a temple. Here's the docks. Is Count Chocula actually undead? And if they're chocolate, does their death mean that they've just gone sour? Or moldy? What does chocolate do? Okay. Oh. Like they laid down some Hershey's chocolate bars in a pentagram drawn with syrup. Okay, we need to find a weapon and armor shop, which, thanks to a map I found. What's this? You are in a tavern. No, no one wants to gamble. And you overhear Tavern Tale 2. A drunk bard sits in a corner of the tavern spinning a seemingly endless tale, but no one's listening. Man, I know that feeling. I'm still in the tavern. And now Tavern Tale 21. The monsters in Flan are led by one of the generals who sacked the city a generation ago, and has used great magic to make himself immortal. Hey Rook, how you doing? I keep forgetting that back doesn't actually like backstep, it rotates you backwards. The shop specializes in arms and armors. Can I show you our wares? Masterworks all. How much money do we have? 130. Trade. Nope. Exit. Exit. Buy. Oh, there's stuff. There's so much stuff. Okay. So... I can buy every... yeah. Okay. I think our fighter is going to want... yeah. I'm thinking a long sword and the shield for the fighter. Is there a shield? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. So we have one long sword. We get two shields, one for... well, no. Does the cleric need a shield? Okay. We'll get the cleric an additional shield. Everybody can be fine with studded leather armor. Well, two of them can. No. Hello. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that too. Mace for the cleric. Dagger for the... should it be a dagger? No, probably should have been a bow. Whatever. And our mage needs something. Sling. Oh yeah, there is a sling. Okay. So let's let's view your items, and we'll ready a longsword, shield, armor, and my cat is mad. Hi, Bella, can you please not be here? Okay. Hold on a second. Got a loud dog. Bella, out. Yeah, that's right. I will. Okay, so crackle, view. Nope. I just did this. View. Trade. Nope. Exit. No, I don't want to trade coins. Cause like, I think, yeah, I think you're right. But there should be a way of like dumping everything out for everyone and like, you know? Okay, let me try something here. Okay. Trade with Chip. And this one goes to Chip. And this one goes to Chip. We're learning. Okay, this one goes to Crackle. As does that. Pop. Pop. Exit. Exit. View. Items. Ready. 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 Wrong class. Wrong class. Crap. Okay, so we got absolutely the wrong things for his wizard. Oh boy. Wrong class for the armor. Okay, so he can't. We got the wrong armor for the thief. Doing good. Ready, ready, ready. Okay, so at least the cleric's fine. We got one right. Memorize. Okay, we do have spells. That one, that one, that one. Cure light wounds, cause light wounds, and detect magic. Yes. Okay, and Crackle can memorize, read magic, shield, and sleep. Or not. Yes. Alright, let's sell some stuff. Pool? Yes. Yeah, it did. I guess he can only get one spell. It's not like he really had any get rid of that. Right, okay, and then buy... What can this guy actually wear? It's like a wizard staff? Is that a thing? Oh man, I feel bad because I'm going into this so completely clueless. I mean, as long as it's entertaining for you guys, it's all good. Crap. Okay, equipment, armor, classes. Okay, I have an idea. I think the wizard's just screwed. But, Pop here... can sell this. And then buy straight up leather armor. So he's got a dagger and leather armor. And, you know, maybe I should get some ranged stuff on this guy. Just to be safe. Well, no, it's not that kind of safe. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So not chip, but back to crackle. I'm more concerned about armor, but, like... yeah. My cursor's just floating here, I apologize. He didn't want to use the sling. He was very she was very adamant about that. Okay, let's try a dagger. They're cheap. And we'll try some darts too, because who knows? I apologize for the dog. Ready. Yes. Okay, they can use darts. But armor would be nice, because, you know, surviving. Surviving is the goal. There's no robes. Maybe padded armor? Just straight up padded armor? At all? When did I get 44 platinum? Right, okay, fine. Yes. Exit, exit, exit. Okay. We're out. Mage armor, right, okay. So... one day I'll live in a quiet place and I don't have to deal with that. There should be a place that sells spells, one would imagine. But it don't look like that's the case. we encamp, quote unquote, to get into magic, memorize. Crackle can do one spell. My choices are detect magic, read magic, shield, and sleep. I'm gonna have to go with sleep, I guess. Mainly because sleep is very, very broken in this old rule set. Because if you cast Hold Person or Sleep and then someone attacks them, they're considered helpless and it's an insta-kill. We're gonna go back to Cure Light Wounds, Cause Light Wounds, and Detect Magic. And we'll rest for like... I don't know. Oops. We'll rest for less than an hour. Yep, here comes the guard. You are rousted by the city watch and told to move along. Because you can't rest here. Go. Man, AD&D was complicated. 1 second, please. I'm back, sorry about that. Okay. So at the very least, we're equipped. So I'd like to go back to City Hall, which was over here somewhere. You enter the city. Oop. It's about face on this one. You were intercepted by the council guard. Halt, your presence is not authorized. Leave. Do you leave? Yes. Try this again. You enter the city hall. As you face down the hallway, you see a guarded door, so we won't go there. Can we go in here? You are outside the city hall. Looks like multiple ways out. Yep. Great design. Up one. Over. In. Check out this armor. This armor makes no sense. It's like a bird cage around her chest. At your entry, the council clerk begins looking through a stack of papers. Before I can offer any commissions, I must see if you are due a current reward. She shuffles through her papers. She can offer the following. The slums immediately to our west need to be cleared of monsters. So-called Keep on Thorn Island must be cleared. The council is offering a reward for books, maps, tomes, etc. which provide useful information about Flan before the fall. So, by virtue of elimination, oops, we're just gonna go to the west, which is this way. Also, we're gonna do a quick save before I go too far. We're actually in here now, so why go through all that again? I don't know what this is, so we're gonna go here. No, we're not. Where am I? There it is. You have entered the monster crawling slums of blah 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 blah. Now we're gonna try that whole magic memorization thing with the correct people. Sleep. Exit. Yes. Yes. And Chip can memorize. Bless. Cure light wounds and cause light wounds. And now we'll rest for 8 hours. Spells are memorized. Huzzah! Okay, so they want us to clear out the slums. So that's what we're gonna do. There they are. You're being approached by some angry kobolds. Check out these 1980s kobolds. And we'll just go to combat. Alright. Pop is going to get blocked by his own people. No chance for a backstab. Snap. We'll just attack from above and miss. Chip will cast. Actually, that seems kind of a waste. Chip will sidle in over here. Chip got hit for 3 damage in that exchange. But Crackle's gonna move and get hit, but that's fine. And then that's their turn, because that's how that worked. D for done. Nope. Okay, back to top. Kobold is down. Chip goes down. No! orcs. Kobold falls asleep and Snap, in vengeful fury, moves over here. And because it was asleep, it was helpless, so instant kill. I should be able to do something like bandage the bastard. Use. No. Done. Quit. Done. Quit. No. Chip is maybe dead. And we'll just take the 32 copper. Let's take a look at Chip. HP 0. Unconscious. So now we'll encamp and rest. Let's give him 8 hours to work that one off. Oh, we've been interrupted by orcs. We got dopey animation. Oi. He's just unconscious over there. It's fine. Oh no. Oh look, the game crashed. How unfortunate. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Oopsie doodle. Yeah, DJ Cutman does some really good stuff. So I like putting Radio Cutman up there. Alright, let's load game A. You know, before we got into any fights. Look, search. You're being approached by some angry orcs. Let's use the distance for our opportunity here. Exit. Also, fun fact that I learned watching a Let's Play. The area that you're fighting in is exactly based on where you are in the map. So like the walls are based on the walls that are actually around you and such. I don't know where he's going, but whatever. There they are. That one's asleep, and that one's asleep. Snap. One. Now pop. Can slide in, get the other one. And we're done here. Maybe. Hey, we did it. Each character receives 8 experience points. And we can take of the 48 silver. case there's something of actual description out there. You have surprised a party of orcs. See if we can get the backstab in. Nope. Chip. Snap. Ooh. Crap. Diagonals are not a thing. Ooh. Not the best. Now we're all just kind of wildly swinging at each other. Snap goes down. Chip goes down. Pop goes down. And the team is destroyed. We're persevering, damn it. Loading game A. So, remember, save often. Every minor victory is a major victory. You're being approached by some orcs. Combat. Okay, they're at the end of the hall in front of us, so we'll just... And they'll guard here. Chip can... cast Turn Undead by accident. Good job, Fat Fingers. Pop will just kinda slide up here and guard. No! Woo! Can I hit them from here? Sure. Crackle puts the cleric to sleep. And then throws darts for 1 damage. Snap. One orc is finally down. I think I'm out of darts. Yep, so now we ready these darts, which is apparently a free action. And... no! Snap goes down. And the orc surrenders. Well, it's victory. Just not a clean one. So now we'll encamp and rest for, I don't know, an hour? Oh no. Maybe a day. Maybe it takes a day to become conscious again. You're surprised by orcs. Oh, it's a Radiance spell, I think. Wait, why can't it cast? This is cause light wounds, right? Is it a point and blank spell? Because all I can do is like target myself, and it would be very dumb. Okay. Now I'll do it. Oh no, we blew it already. Just hit it with a mace. Woo! Pop's gonna solo this and get solo XPs. He did it. Alright, let's take a look. View. Unconscious. Unconscious. And unconscious. No! We're gonna flee. Okay, so I can't rest like in the city because, at least on the streets, I have to find an inn, which is building 16 on this map, which is all the way at the south. Holy crap. Okay. Yes. Turn, go south. Yes, yes. It will cost you 1 platinum to stay here at this inn. Jesus Christ. Who will pay? Just take it off this guy's corpse. Maybe I don't have enough platinum. Crackle had the platinum. Alright. So we'll rest for a day. You know what? No, we're gonna rest for a week. You can't stop me. Look at those HPs come back painfully slow. More days. Yeah, you know, if it's for Ultima, yeah, I can see it. Alright, so we're gonna rememorize sleep, something I should have done during the whole get everyone back alive phase, but you know, I'm not smart. Cause light wounds, which is a touch spell. We know that. Now we'll rest for hours. Increase to 8. Rest. Ba-ba. Exit. Save a. No. Exit. Run all the way to the north. Everything is fine. If you heard any of that in the background, the dog knocked over something. Okay, and we're back. We're back here. I believe they do. look. Several orcs are arguing over some papers. A battle begins. Whoa. So, we'll just get this bless going. And we'll get this sleep going. Next. I think this is the one I want to target. Yep. Bam. Bam. What a waste of bless, but alright. Done. View. Oh, sorry. View. No. Take. I dropped items. A clerical scroll was 2 spells. Hell yeah. And we'll take the 96 silver too. Magic scribe. I mean, I have a copy of the spell. Oh, right, because Snap probably picked it up. Yep, they're there. Let me go back over to Chip, Magic, Scribe, Cure Light Wounds twice. Is there a point to scribing a spell I already know, or...? Ah, okay. So, with that in mind, we're gonna save here. Then we'll go for the rest. We got the rest off. Okay, there's a building up ahead. You have surprised the party of kobolds. I keep hitting view, which is just bad. Alright, where's the enemy? Way over here. There are 2 kobolds. Actually gonna... No, not quick. Okay. I didn't mean to do that, but if you hit Q, it kind of does like an autoplay. We're not gonna use sleep. Just... problems here. And we'll take, there's 32 copper. Apologies for the background noise again. Let's check out this room after I save. It's locked. A healthy-looking goblin is instructing a group of young warriors. He smiles and says, "I see our opponents have arrived. Meat's back on the menu, boys." Holy shit. Welp. Ah, Pop, no. Crackle, you're our only hope. We'll just, you know, kind of put the spell over here somewhere. Okay, we can massacre. Oh.
You're listening to Radio.
How do I get him out of quick mode? Well, there's gotta be a way, right? Okay, here we go. Chip. Get over here. Ow. Never mind. Nah, we've got this. We've got this. Okay. Load A. Let's try that again. No. Oh, look, they came to me. Ooh. Where are the rest of them? No, since the hallway matches, they're probably all in here. Nope. Just, see, if we did that, we'd have to start over again and then do the buying of equipment again. You know, we're not that far in. Yeah. Let's do this good and proper. Okay. AD&D, blah, 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 blah. Oh no, I think we'd have to start from the beginning. That's fine. I think you're thinking of like moving them onto like Curse of the Azure bonds. But let's get rid of this whole elven thing. Let's go with a human female fighter who is lawful good. We'll cycle it around till we get like good 17 or so in strength. There we go. Charisma's kind of not great, but this will be, I need a name. Not Brienne. Yeah, this is gonna be the melee fighter. No, I'll take Brienne. And we'll that's as close as we're gonna get with these 80th hairstyles. Alright, fine. So we'll add Brienne, that's our melee fighter. We'll create a new character, a elf, male. No, we're not. We're not doing this elf thing. Half elf, male. Nope. Dwarf? Oh. Ranger's not a class, is it? We're up to 10 viewers, holy crap. Everybody welcome. Pools of Radiance for MS-DOS, the old gold box game. We are slamming our face into it, but we're learning. I want to make a ranged, I guess a ranged fighter is a fighter, right? So we'll make a elven fighter because we keep to our fantasy stereotypes. We need high dexterity. 17. Or 18. There we go. Character name. You know, we were doing jokes earlier with Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Let's just keep the elven jokes going. This will be Keebler. Unless that's offensive. I mean, like, actually offensive. There's no real elven heads. We'll add them to the party. We'll create a new character who will be a Loom, thief, feeling a thief is probably a good idea. Give me a gnome. Need a good, powerful gnomish name. Bungle it is. Lonnie. Who is the most gnomish of them all? This one. Yeah, I'll go as a Han Solo thing. Keep. And we'll make them small. Bungle. Won't be forgetting that one. Yes, you can cycle the bodies of either gender into any character. Okay, now we need a magic user. A human, female, magic user of lawful. We're not doing anybody who's evil. No. Ooh. I need a sorceress's name. Or a female magic username, I guess, because we can't have magic classes. Oh god, I actually remember that argument. Man, I'm terrible at names. Spella. Her name is Spella. She casts spells. Head, body, head, body, head, body, head, body, head, body, head. Body, 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 body. What's that line from Half-Life VR about the AI is self-aware? The one Iggy likes. Yes. Thank you, Specs. Okay, so we have a ranged fighter, a melee fighter, a thief, and a spellcaster. We need a dedicated healer. This will be the last one, because I really hate having really big parties. It's just a personal thing. A dwarven male who can't be a cleric, so screw that. A halfling who can't be a cleric, so screw that. A human male cleric, lawful good. Is it wisdom for clerics? Wisdom for clerics. Silver for monsters. This one will be heals, please. Yeah. Just add heal, please, to the riff. Okay, here's our party. Brienne, Keebler, Spungle, Spella, and heal, please. This is... We're gonna let it go. We're going on tour. Here's the Temple of Tyr. Here's where you just came from. Here's where you get training when you finally have enough experience to level up. Here's where you get your quest. And here's the dungeon. Cool. So we're gonna do couple things now. We're gonna go in. I fucking hate. Okay. We're gonna go in at this angle. Go forward 1. Turn left. Go in. Talk to Birdcage Chest Lady. Get the quest to clear that area that we got destroyed in last time. Which is the way out. This one. Leave. And now we're gonna go get some weapons and armor, which you think a band of adventurers would already have, but no. Okay, we're gonna start with Brienne, who will buy her own stuff and not for the whole party. Brienne will be getting 1 shield, 1 chainmail, and 1 longsword. And that's it. Keebler will be getting a longbow, some leather armor, and many arrows. And that's it. Spungle, or thief, will be getting one dagger and leather armor, and that's it. Wait, unless thieves' tools were in there. You'd think they would be. They're not. That's fine. Spella will get many darts. And heals, please. We'll get a mace and some ring mail and a shield. Now, do I blow a platinum to get my 8 hours of rest in for spell memorization? I think yes. Because we can, in theory, if we don't mess it up, make that back. Magic. Spella will memorize sleep because it's the ultimate spell. Heals, please. Will memorize Bless, Detect Magic, and Cure Light Wounds. That's it for spells. And we'll have them rest 8 hours. Spells are memorized. We're going to save. And from now on, when we save, we're going to save in slot B. That's to not have to go through all this again. Now that we know these things. We're here. You were surprised by goblins. Everyone is Miss Keebler. Bungle's gonna move in and stab here. Heals, please, is gonna crush here. Nope. Brienne is gonna kill someone. Keebler. He's going to aim at this one. No. It's a longbow, but if I move, oh boy. If I move, there's going to be an attack of opportunity. They're all too close to shoot at. Alright, fine. You're just gonna... not do anything. Oh no, not quick, not quick. No, okay. Whatever. Bungle the Thief is going to move up in here and stab. No, please, gonna crush this guy. Yep. Brienne is stuck. We're not going to attack an ally, no. That'd be bad.
Only can give rise to the emotion we call despair. But it is nearly impossible for a man to try to live without hope. So I guess that leaves man no choice but to walk around with despair as his companion.
Mio.
Oh, these controls are god-awful. And the other guy surrendered. Continue battle now. We each received 12 experience points. Keebler and Heals, please, took a few knocks. Let's look at the money. 72 silver. Yoink. And... oh, wow, they dropped loot. But if I start taking everything that's not nailed down, we'll be encumbered and It's not really worth it. It takes an hour per hit point, I think, right? Or a day per hit point. AD&D was a little cruel. Take a look, see. We have 4 goblins. So Spungle can get in here. I really hate that I hit Q and whoever that is, I think that's our caster, is now on autoplay, and I don't know how to break them of that. Heals Please was a mace to the face. Keeler firing off an arrow. Brienne misses. Spungles getting hit from behind. That one gave up, and that one's dead. We win. And they left us some silver. And exit. Yes. What were the items they left? More crap. We'll encamp here for, I don't know, 5 hours. Seems like a decent rest. Nope. Now we're interrupted. Surprised by orcs. Of which there are 2. Come on. Oh no, heals please. Ironic. Okay, I have control again. Oh, Brienne. Okay, let's bandage and heals please is down, and so is Brienne. Take the money, exit, and camp. View, unconscious, not dead, and unconscious, not dead. It's probably a mistake, but yep, we'll just flee. let's go back to the wheel. Yeah, it's hard. It's definitely hard. No regrets. I do want to go back to that at some point, maybe with a bit more knowledge. But let's see what else we can do tonight. If it lands on Pool of Radiance, we're just spinning again. I told it to remove choices that we had hit before, but... Poof. Perfect. Betrayal at Krondor. Now, I think this one may have music, so if it does, I'll kill Radio Cutman in the background there. So, I have no real experience with this game. Yeah, they're all basically RPGs. But, this one was done by that subsidiary of Sierra, and not TSR, so... Oh, yeah, that's the in-game music. Now, this was based on a series of books, of which I've never read. And it's a decently known game series that I've never played. It was one of those that I always heard about back on bulletin board systems. And I just never got it until yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be kind of excessively loud. It's hard to gauge because every time you tab away from the window, it goes to mute. How's this, by the way? I turned it down a bit. Okay, there's another notch or two. The music did just stop, so that's not helping anything. There we go. Is this comfortable for everybody? I could drop it again if need be. Contents. Oh. Okay. Start new game. Chapter. Ooh. Blood-soaked rags collected at the boy's feet. One by one, he tended the wincing soldier's purple wounds, stitched, salved, and bandaged, did what little he could in the looping golden halo of firelight. Fortunately for his roadside patient, he could do more than most. Fingers slick with alum ointment, he worked fervently to tie off a catgut cord, then brush the injury with a light touch. To the untrained eye would seem only a friendly pat. Others would recognize the telltale hand gesture as a magical ward against infection. Done, Owen said, wiping his hand in a rust-colored cloth. No guarantees, though. The stitches may hold all the way to Lamont. And then again, pushed you hard and you could be bleeding like a stuck pig from Midsummer's. You did fine, Signor Locklear replied, smiling approval before rolling down. This is a book. Okay. Goraf leapt forward, his chains rising beneath his wrists like metallic vipers. Get out from underfoot, Owen, assassin in the camp. Do not struggle so, Hazef. I wish to keep you alive. But be glad I do not. The goddess of death will show you greater mercy. Oh no. That was a betrayal. In Krondor. Well, we're here now. Oh no. Look at that lush, beautiful landscape. Nah, this is 1993 technology. We've got polygons. Also, there is game sound right now. Slight bird song. Very slight bird song. Oop. Whoa! It's a body. We may want to look it over. These are rations. Which we will take and give to share with the party. And these are lockpicks, which we will share with the party. What is this thing? What is that thing? What is anything? Who are you? This is Locklear, who has health 55 of 55, some stamina, some speed, and some stuff. Left-clicking on a skill can emphasize or de-emphasize how much the character focuses on learning that skill. Whoa. This is a bit more complicated than I was expecting. This is Owen. I don't believe that's Owen's natural hair. And this is Gorau ears. This thing is, these are restoratives. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. This is a wooden staff. Yep. This is an herbal pack. This is standard kingdom armor. Broadsword. Another broadsword. And this is a peasant's key. I don't understand. Alright. What does this button do? Nothing. What does this button do? That's not helpful. This is camping. This is a map. Oh. Oh, I'm actually moving. Which end is my front? There we go. Just go back to... Whoa. Alright. Goraf seemed distant, though the Mordrell warrior didn't appear grieved about killing the assassins that had followed them from the Northlands. His eyes had a baleful look in them that seemed something between hatred and rage. Several times he glanced back at the corpse that lay behind him in the dust, his thoughts unguessable from his expression. Do you wish to bury him? We could do that. It is not our way. I simply am somewhat disturbed he should come after me. He was a kinsman. There are other things that trouble me as well. Delicon's assistants are slow, but not altogether stupid. Another like Hasses, and you'll only have my corpse to drag before your Prince Arusa. Sorry, you don't get off that easy. As long as you are under my command, you are forbidden to die, Mordrell. I've gone to far too much trouble to keeping you alive to bury you now. It's time we took the chains off of you. It will be far easier for you to defend your... Right. Prisoner, we must get to Krondor. Jesus. You know, maybe this should be a lesson. Pick easier games. Alright. I don't know where Krondor is. I'm going to guess this way. Is that a cave? Someone was calling, recognizing the lilt of the young voice. There's something very disturbing about these photoshopped people. I'm sure this is absolutely amazing if you read the books and know who these people are. We're gonna ask about the nearest town. Which way is the nearest place we could get cleaned up? Just head straight south along the main road and that'll take you into Lumut. If you're looking for good food, the Blue Wheel is a solid wager, though I warn you their Sirani food can be a bit spicy. I, for one, could do with a little less sleeping on the ground. Any good inns? There's the Blue Wheel, or try the Dusty Dwarf in Hawk's Hollow. Or you can try breaking into a house. And anything of value in the empty houses? Yes, but no. But yes. So, object permanence is this thing. If you lose an object, it's still where you lost it. Woo! Southward ho. Come on, give me a rat or something. Ooh. The assassin was a mercenary. Oh no. Am I fighting in a 3D plane? Sort of? Alright, we'll move here. And you'll move here. And Goraf will just kind of do his own thing. How do I... What? There we go. Auto battle. Okay, something happened. Spell, miss, 13, light, 13, 21, miss, 23, and dead. What? Search the body for supplies, but make it quick. Alright. There's a sword, and there's some blue. The blue is silver royals. Gonna eat those. Eat those. Eat those. Eat the body. I don't know. Oh shit, dude, let's get out of here. Oh no, it's getting dark. Oh no. More assassins. Auto battle. I'm getting weird flashbacks to that SNES game Drakon. Anybody remember Drakon? Well, there goes one assassin. Kind of feels like the same battle system because it's like the party spills out and then like just kind of swarms and stuff happens. Okay, we won. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Nom. And what's that? Whetstones. God damn it. Get in there. Eat it. Can I change your equipment? Oh, you auto-equip the armor. Good for you. Cool. We'll just leave those bodies there. Hey, look, a town. Or a house. A something. So glad I can barely see. Oh, I can just hold down the... Oh god. They want to rest. So we'll camp till... I don't know. Not 24 hours. Just to here. Alright, I can see again. This is kind of more of a... I'm not gonna call it more hardcore than Pool of Radiance, but... You know, eating, sleeping... Oh, crap. Oh, the music. Wow. Are we winning? Are we losing? Did someone run away? The orchestra ran away. Oh no. Owen. Owen has fallen. Owen was in charge of the music. I think I'll amend the plan. My wounds are mortal. You go on without me. We'll find a healer. Goraf's defense ability has increased. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, I want to find one more band of assassins because hopefully they'll just totally TKP the party and we'll move on to another game. I need to see a game over screen for my own amusement. What the? Did I hit some sort of invisible barrier? Yeah, it's a hill. No. This is a town. You know what? Let's go into a town. Let's see what a town... Oh my god. I am so lost. Oh no, a figure. Okay. Watch us be right back where we started, which would be so fucking hilarious. There we go. Minis. There goes Owen. Oh, Goraf might go down. Yep. Can this guy knock 52 health off block clear? Great. That's enough of this one. Come back, wheel. Not giving up on the bit just yet. So we've seen two kind of hardcore RPGs from two various eras. I'm hoping it lands on Loom because I know what the hell I'm doing there. I could just arbitrarily decide to play it, but lose a turn. The wheel is supposed to delete things as they get selected. This wheel's weighted. I swear. Lose a turn. I'm starting to feel like Dan. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Loom. Oh, thank Christ. Okay. Ask me about Loom. Yes. You actually can, because I played the hell out of this game as a kid. I don't remember everything, but it was a unique experience. A LucasArts adventure game that kind of died off. It was supposed to be a series, and those plans died prematurely.
Please choose your skill level.
The game, when it was released, came with a cassette tape that kind of gave us a backstory.
Please choose your skill level.
Calm your tits. Not expert. Oh.
Welcome to...
Fucking misclicks.
Please choose your skill
Standard.
level. Welcome to the age of the great guilds.
So this had I think it's the same team that did Monkey Island, which is why there's some references in Monkey Island to this game. It just had a unique feel to it. Like, the world building that they had going was pretty neat. So, like, the world is ruled by various guilds. The weavers, the glassmakers, the barking dogs. It's got a good old school fantasy feel to it that you don't really get these days.
Rise, son of Signa. It is the dawn of your 17th year. The elders await you in the sanctuary.
I've never known them to weave such a bright messenger nymph. I wonder why the elders want to see me. I'd better get down to the village.
Okay. First thing we're going to do is activate text on screen for some subtitles. It's a point-and-click adventure with quite a few interesting ways to die, but it's not as Moon Logic-y as, let's say, King's Quest. But, you know, it's a LucasArts game, not a Sierra game.
The last leaf of autumn.
Let's get going. Now, there's a few things I absolutely do remember. I do remember, like, the open spell, because it was just so ingrained into my memory back then. You weave using musical notes, and, like, you weave with the fabric of reality. It's a little deep, I guess. Let's take a look at the sky.
I like the view from the cliff better.
Thank you, Bobbin. An owl. Maybe.
He's fast asleep. Ouch.
Rabbit, no. Whose grave is this?
Destiny shall draw the lightning down from heaven, roll its thunder far across the sea, to where I wait upon the shore of wonder, on the day the sky is opened and the tree is split asunder.
The day the sky is opened.
So that's the grave of his mother. I remember something to do with this clam. Which I can't do anything with because I don't have my magic staff yet. Can't really do much of anything without that, so let's just go where it wants us to. They live in TARDISes. TARDIS tents.
There's the long tapestry. I don't remember it looking so old and frayed. The threads describe the creation of the world and the passing of the two shadows.
How's the volume on this one? I know it's a bit quieter than the last one.
Here's more of the tapestry. The pattern shows the entire history of the Weavers, back to the founding of the great guilds.
Cool.
The last section tells about the decline of the guilds. There's a third shadow gathering. That's strange. The end is completely torn off. There's Hetchel. And the elders don't look at all pleased with her.
You have heard the findings of this council, Dame Hetchel. Have you anything to say in your own defense?
My elders, my actions speak for themselves.
This reckless defiance is intolerable. Any secret you share with Signa's son might be turned against us.
His talent is awakening, and the power is very strong in him. We dare not desert him now.
Stubborn old fool! Who are you to decide such things?
Enough, Lachesis. Hetchel, I am grieved to see your many years of service end in such disgrace.
My destiny is yours to weave.
Hetchel, the fabric of your life has been woven by your own choices.
Gaze once more upon the great Loom, if you would know your ultimate destiny. For that destiny is now upon you.
A swan's egg. What does it mean?
Something is deeply wrong. That draft has never failed before.
What is that noise? Outside!
The guild is under attack!
Who dares to desecrate the great Loom of the Weavers?
This is the work of that demon boy! We should kill him while we still can!
Your name will be cursed forever, son of Signa, Loom child, Bobbin Thread.
My name? But I had nothing to do with this. Wait, where are you going? No explanations. No goodbyes. And once again, I'm left behind.
So, yeah. If you didn't play the cassette tape, you'd have no idea that his mother, Signa, used the Loom here, which is literally the fabric of reality, to create a child. This is Anakin Skywalker, born of the Force.
The egg, it's trying to open.
So, weaving...
It's heavier than it looks.
Means using this distaff.
The egg, it's trying to open.
Gee, maybe I should try the open spell, which was ECED. I did it.
There's my boy.
What's happening? The whole village has flown away without us.
From the moment you came into this world, Bobbin, great and terrible things have been happening. The elders hoped that your birth was the cause of it.
Why would the elders want to get rid of me? I'm such an awful weaver that they never even let me study with the others.
They fear you, Bobbin. When the swan arrived, they were already trying to weave the same draft on you that they had worked on me. But the draft turned against them. it means only one thing, that the pattern is failing of its own accord.
No. Can't it be stopped?
Stop chaos? The only thing to do is embrace it and turn ourselves into creatures of shadow, or plan our escape.
Escape? To where?
I don't know. But if we are to survive, we must find out where that flock has flown and join them if we can. You've already found Atropos's distaff. Good. You won't be able to weave very much with it at first, but as you practice, its true power will be revealed to you. It's time to leave this island, Loom child. Your destiny lies beyond the sunset, across the sea.
Mother Hetchel, where are you going?
Goodbye, Bobbin. I must follow the swans.
Well, this is a fine mess. Everybody's gone and I still don't understand what's going on. Why did they keep calling me Loom child? Nobody's ever let me anywhere near a loom.
So we can examine the Great Loom.
Those are the same 4 threads spun by the elders.
And that's your endgame spell there to
They're
transmogrify.
still echoing in the loom.
So, neat thing, it will let you try any spell on any object. So I could do ECED open on the Loom, this thing that binds all of reality together.
Well, that didn't work.
Either it will work or it won't, but sometimes when it does work, it's not a good thing. So basically your quest is to go around and learn all the notes and escape the dying world. You know, the pattern of reality is failing. We're fucking off. Okay, so like here I can open the clan.
Ugh.
Now that bird is eating. That was it. I can try to open the bird, which I did as a kid because I was a terrible kid. It doesn't do anything to my remembrance, but
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
I think I died. Nope, I'm just swimming. Money.
Don't these people ever clean up after themselves?
And
Wonderful. I can't see a thing.
I don't have a spell of light. Ah, yes. The dying spell.
That's the Book of Patterns. I already know what's in it.
And you can consult your own in the box, where you can write in the spells yourself.
This wall hasn't been dyed yet.
Shame I don't know the G.
Grass green. I hate that colour. Grass green. I hate that colour.
Yeah, we know. C, 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 D.
The colour changed.
And then I can do D, C, C, C. Spells work forwards and backwards.
There. Looks much better in white. There. Looks much better in white.
I don't think there's any point to doing this, but
There. Looks much better in white.
I don't think I can change the dye itself. Nope.
Nothing. That draft doesn't seem to work on pots.
Well, you know, 2 spells. 2 whole spells. You can open, you can close, and you can turn stuff green and then not green. You know what we should do? We should totally, I don't know, open a grave.
Just as well. Some things are better left alone.
Hints. So, the grave was like, when the sky opens. Well, I know one spell.
Maybe I should stand a bit closer.
Right. The cliff where I started. You know, for the life of me, I thought, like, this little pink pixel was, like, a thing. And it's just the background. Sky.
Huh?
Yep, The prophecy was to bring down lightning, to topple a tree, to sail it somewhere else. Good prophecy.
Is it over?
He can't even look at the damage he's done. Oh well. So to get into the water, instead of, walking along this way, we're going to just jump off the dock. Get on the tree. Get on the tree. And away we go. And it took embarrassingly long as a child to figure all that out. Oh no, a twister.
Huh?
Maybe don't go into it. A water spout. F, D, D, E.
I think that's close enough.
I don't have F.
That thread's too high for me.
We'll just roll into it. The best scream. In case you missed it. Oh boy.
Now, let's try this again, shall we?
Oh, nope. Can't get past that. We're going home. Yes, we know the open spell. We know you wanted the clam open. The clam is open. There's nothing more for this bird to do. Yeah, there's, I think there's exactly 2 ways to die in this game. There's some gold and there's some dark. Really what I need is a light spell.
There's an owl in there.
D.
Another owl.
C. Here's the moon logic.
Didn't know there were so many owls in these woods.
DCCD.
All the holes are full now.
Yep. Well, what did that teach me? The hole filling spell? Nope. That was the light spell. My blood is full of owls. No, get down here. D C D. Right. Looking at holes in trees gave me a little light spell. And this CCCE is sticks to snakes.
Don't these people ever clean up? Don't these people ever clean up after themselves?
Something is wrong with my or is he standing under? What is going on? Is there like a control button lost? Whatever.
Don't these people ever clean up?
C E. Straw to gold. Now I have F. That was it. We're done here. I've learned enough. Yeah. Should be a skip. There we go. Alright.
Huh?
So this backwards would be EDDF.
I think that's close enough.
I have untwisted the water spout and it is gone. Behold my power. To the beach. We are here now. Cool. So there's the green city of the guild of the glassmakers. Or something like that. CGCG.
Halt! Who goes? Well. Looks like a scrawny runt trying to sneak into our flocks.
Sneak? You call that sneaking? I heard them coming all the way in from down.
Thought you were going to fleece some shepherds, did you? Maybe we ought to take the shears to you instead.
Listen, I mean, I'm not looking for sheep or trouble. I'm looking for a flock of swans.
Swans?
Swans! You know, birds.
Oh, swans! Of course. We should have known. Everybody comes here when they want swans.
Next you'll be telling us you're some sort of wizard off to fly away with them birds.
Right.
Wizard? Wizard?
You wouldn't happen to be the great wizard that Fleece was telling us about, would you now?
Fleece?
He is sort of dressed like a wizard.
I don't know. He doesn't look very powerful to me.
Me neither. I say we don't let him by until we know for sure. Come on then, wizard. Let's see some magic. Or else...
We'll just leave you. There's my magic. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Come on, lads. He's had enough. Let him go.
Some kind of wizard, eh?
Don't trip on your robe, little wizard.
Get on, you lazy bunch of yous. Back to work.
Just how impractical is this? But also how cool is this?
What's going on up there?
Let's see. We did just learn invisibility. I did it the wrong way.
Doesn't seem to affect them at all.
GC.
I wonder, did it work? Only one way to find out. I can barely hear what they're saying.
I trust your excellency is pleased with our progress?
That all depends on how far this sphere can help me see.
4 hours, most assuredly. Perhaps 6, with a bit of luck.
Only 6 hours? But I expressly requested 8.
Every sphere is unique, Bishop. It is impossible to accurately predict how well this sphere will perform.
I need at least 8 hours. 8 hours, Master Crucible. See to it.
That was Skeletor, wasn't it? We'll just use this.
A glass bell. I wonder what will happen if... I'm dizzy.
Our esteemed Bishop Mandible cuts quite a figure, doesn't he?
I don't doubt that Crucible's getting tired of bowing and scraping to him. Why would the clerics want a scrying sphere anyway? I thought they didn't believe in the future.
Yeah, your guess is as lucid as mine, Flute. But Crucible appears to think that they're up to no good again.
Then why would he do business with them at all? Let alone sell them a sphere.
Well, you know, Crucible, he'd sell his own mother's spectacles if he thought there was a profit in it. And the clerics are paying off in cash.
Which should keep us in the clear for years to come. Still, I'm certainly pleased that...
That side is even sharper than a weaver's spindle.
Now we know the sharpness spell.
This side might become very useful if our friend the bishop has been less than transparent with us.
Ouch!
Yes, very useful indeed.
Wom. Let's use this time sphere. D, F, F, D. Perfectly cut screams. Good job, game. They sure seem fine with, you know, their teleport crystals just activating at random. As you do. But now we know how to get past those asshole shepherds.
He's back!
So are we.
D, F, F, D.
It's the dragon! He's after us!
Well, that worked. Funny, I don't feel very scary.
This dude's asleep. Dozing.
Poor fella. He must have had a long night.
Hey, you! Get away from here! Now I've got to go and round them all up again. And you'd better not be here when I get back.
Oh, laddie.
Go on now.
And then A, F, E, D, and back asleep. We'll just go around the fence. There's a lamb.
Hello there.
Who said that?
I did. My name is Fleece, first chosen of the Guild of Shepherds. I wish we had time to chat a while and trade some tales, but we have got a serious problem on our hands.
What sort of trouble are you having?
It seems we've a dragon nearby who has an enormous appetite for fresh mutton. We breed our sheep for extra whiteness, so we cannot keep them on the meadows. She can spot them miles away. By now, the dragon has carried off so many that we may not be able to fill the cleric's order.
The clerics? I just saw the bishop at the glassmakers.
Bishop Mandible? He placed the order for 10,000 sheep.
10,000 sheep? That's enough to feed an army.
Yes, that had occurred to us too. You noticed our increased patrol in the forest. We'll deliver the sheep to the clerics if we can, but we won't trust them.
I suppose fighting the dragon will be out of the question.
Only a mage can save us.
Of which I am technically not, but, you know. They're the sheep.
I see you've noticed my little friend.
Or lamb.
She doesn't look at all well.
She isn't, and my songs of healing don't seem to be bringing her much comfort.
C-A-C.
I wish I were better with him. The flock is out to pasture. You'll find them there. Go forth, wizard, and may you return safely to our fold.
Yeah, good thing I learned the spell of white to green. Let me just awkwardly position myself in the middle. I think it's the other way around.
That draft doesn't seem to work on sheep.
Ah, crap.
That draft doesn't seem to work on sheep.
Oh boy. Nope, it was CCCD, I think. So DCCC.
No, that's not right. They're
Other way.
already white.
CCCD. Now the sheep are green, and the dragon sees a dude in a white robe. Like,
Well, what have we here? Oh, that's what comes of being in such a blazing hurry, I guess. I thought you looked a bit scrawny. Why, you'd hardly make a decent kindling.
Let's talk to dragon.
Have you no manners, lad? Staring at me.
Oh, was I staring? So sorry.
Oh, don't mind me, love. I get rather crotchety on an empty stomach.
Does that mean you're going to incinerate me then?
Incinerate you? Oh my, aren't you the foxy one? I haven't created any fire since my last mating season, and you don't want to know how many centuries ago that was. No, that's much too much heat for me these days.
You mean you can't breathe fire?
Can't? Let's just say I won't. Just between you and me, love.
She's precious. I love her. Give me just a moment. Okay. So we know a couple of spells like Straw the Gold in its reverse, and a spell of See Your Greatest Fear, I guess you want to call it. I don't want to, but straw to gold was oh boy. Oh, there's a couple choices. I think it was ED.
I guess that isn't a draft.
DEDC.
I guess that isn't a draft.
EDDD. It's like each...
I guess that isn't a draft.
Each draft has certain possibilities of what the spell... or what the notes could be. So I have a little cheat sheet here. There we go. It wasn't a spell of turn to dragon, it was a spell of create vision of fear.
Back the way you found it. Now.
Technically, it is the spell of terror. So, we need her to go to sleep. Dragon. And, I think he was AFED. AFED. Yep, okay.
Sheep.
You can kind of guess where this is going.
Sheep.
I'll just stay here.
Fire! You haven't heard the last of me, you cheeky brat!
I kind of feel bad about that one. Okay, so we'll just go here because she was blocking the way. And cast night vision or light or whatever the fuck it was called. Which was, oh, it's one of three.
I guess that isn't a draft.
Poof. Oh yeah, great light spell. Yeah, absolutely. Oh no, the path splits too many ways. Where does this go? Womp. This way, please. Stairs. Stairs are a good sign. remember getting lost in here a lot just because, you know, it's kind of designed for that.
Guess I won't be going back that way.
That scream. Can we just turn that into a meme or something? Okay, so there's a pool here. F A F.
My own reflection.
We learned a, did we learn a draft of emptying? Yeah, from that spilled. Well, it's 1 of 3.
I guess that isn't a draw.
Boy howdy. A sphere. And that was a spell in the Loom at the beginning, which is human to swan, or transmogrification as it was called in the book. This was kind of neat. If it lets me do it. There it is, yeah. So these steps are all twisty and there's a gap. So I need to untwist the stairs. Which I believe was not that. Which was CFCC.
I guess that isn't a draft.
There it is.
Well, that only twisted it tighter.
EDDF. Whoosh. Uh-oh. Hey, look,
These
graves.
grave markers are forged from solid bronze.
Yep, the Bronze Makers Guild. Okay. So him sleeping.
He's fast asleep.
So we need waking. Which was D.
It might help to point at something first.
There we go. Don't know why smacking him with a stick wouldn't work, but alright.
Hello there. What's that? Your music woke me up.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, not to worry. I'm Rusty Nailbender.
I'm Bobbin Threadbare, of the Weavers.
Weavers, eh? Our folk are blacksmiths. I'm supposed to be getting firewood for the master, but this plateau has been picked cleaner than a new blade. Come over here. That's us down there. The forge. That's what we call it. I've heard you weavers don't get out much. What's your business here?
I've been looking for a flock
That
of
is
swans.
such a cool
Swans?
fortress.
No.
Gotta remake
no
that into a
swans around
fortress.
here. Oh, say, all this talk has made me sleepy. A real pleasure, though. Oh, let me know if you find your swans. Oh.
We are gonna need to do some stealth. So we need to look like him, and reflection was faff. No one will ever know.
Hello, young nailbender. About time you were coming home. Stoke's been looking for you, and he ain't real happy. You better get in there right now.
This is like a arrangement you can see on Krug Smash's channel.
Well, it's about time, you lazy idiot. I sent you out 4 hours ago for firewood, and you bring me back one scrawny stick. If your father weren't the foreman, I'd toss you in the furnace. You're just like the yous downstairs with the bishop right now. If that fire goes out and the cleric's swords don't get done...
I'm sorry, I had a bit of trouble.
Perhaps you'd like to offer your confessions to the bishop in person. I'd be happy to arrange it. Now give me that stick. I'm done dealing with the likes of you, Nailbender. I'll be back, and you'd better hope the furnace doesn't go out.
What a mess. I can't do anything without my distaff.
Literally, can't do shit.
That straw looks awfully comfortable, though. Oh, it must have a sleep draft woven into it.
Imagine frightening a poor defenseless old thing like me, Cor. Well, I may not be much good with fire, love, but I still enjoy the taste of tender, firm young meat.
One
there's your vor.
stick of wood left. Curse that lad. 10,000 swords to forge, and the furnace is about as cold as my chances for promotion. I don't believe this. Real nice of that Weaver kid. Just wait until his turn comes. I'll be waiting for him on the outside.
Oh dear, that means trouble. If Elder Atropos saw his staff treated so, he'd have something to say about it. You could be sure of that. Careful now, old bird. Let's not singe the feathers.
So you steal someone's appearance to get in here. In so doing, setting them up to get eaten by the dragon. I've killed a man. Cool. I don't have to do this, but it makes me happy.
I guess that isn't a draft. I guess.
Maybe I should write down the ones that work. Nah.
It's gold again. What useless stuff.
E, C, D. Uh-oh. Don't get too close.
The final blade is even now in the hands of our most skilled blade shaper, Your Excellency. How's it coming there, Edgewise?
I'm just putting the edge on the last sword, sir.
Good to hear it! No slacking off now! Let's get it finished!
You'll share with me a historic moment, Foreman. The forging of the 10,000th sword marks the end of our preparations. How much longer must I wait?
The steel will ring out its final defeat, sir. Not much longer now.
Very good then! Carry on!
Just keep holding that up for like a good minute while I try. No. Get back down there. Give me the sword. Just stay there. Don't move. Sharpen was... Oh, God. Well, we're gonna try a few things. Nope.
I guess that isn't a draft.
A, D, D, C. I cast Blunting. Your plans are ruined.
What? What evil is this? A witch's curse has twisted the final blade.
A curse, Edgewise? I think not. It would take more than a mere witch's curse to ruin my plans. You there! Could it be that this little prank is of your doing? Yes? Well then, I would be honored to have you as my guest at the cathedral. I know some other curses that may amuse you.
I'm getting really tired of this.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Bishop Mandible, trans-ultimate apostle of the anti-secular conclave of clerics.
I know. Am I expected to kneel?
Silence, you impudent punk!
This is my assistant, Cobb.
Charmed.
You may
I'm sure
recognize
you
Cobb
require
from
no introduction.
Monkey Island.
Your cloak and staff betray your origins. But I must say I'm surprised to find you here. It's been quite a long time since any weaver bothered to leave that dreary little rock you call home. Loom. So provincial. I can't help but wonder what impelled you to leave it now.
His Excellency asked you a question.
I know. I'm ignoring it.
Ah, recalcitrance. I see.
Shall I fetch the instruments of persuasion, Master?
Please forgive my assistant his eagerness. I fear Cobb is not very worldly. He does not understand the dangerous power of a weaver.
Dangerous? Your Reverence, him?
Quite dangerous indeed, my dear Cobb. In fact, he could burst this flimsy iron cage open with hardly a second thought.
That's impossible, most exalted one. I inspect the locks personally every fortnight.
Observe and learn then, for even now your prisoner plans his escape.
Yeah, so, you know, I have an open spell and they just kind of left me my magic stick.
You see, Cobb? An elusive breed, these weavers. Fortunately, however, they're quite helpless without their weaving sticks.
That distaff will never work for you.
Oh, no, my young friend, you're quite wrong about that. Come, let me show you why. Consider the common graveyard. There, the boundary between the living and the dead is indistinct.
Every graveyard's like that, so?
Now, imagine what might happen if this delicate boundary were to be somehow breached. Torn open, so to speak.
It's not that simple. You can't just rip the pattern apart like an old rag.
But it is that simple, my boy, and I can. I have only to lift this rod, and the legions of the dead will stream forth onto the plane of the living. A vast army of the dead, nourished by the shepherd's flocks, armed by the artisanship of the blacksmiths, guided by the glassmaker's spear. All under the spiritual leadership of one supreme commander, me! The final hour is now at hand. The age of the clerics is upon us. I have preparations to attend to, Cobb. Don't let this boy out of your sight. He is to touch nothing. Do you understand me?
Perfectly, Your Excellence.
Lord Mandible, ruler of the universe. I do like the sound of it. I'll have to change my stationery.
You're not so dangerous now then, are you?
I'll have to change my stationery. Okay. So, this is like, click the thing that will get you out of here.
Going somewhere, weaver boy? Going somewhere, weaver boy?
She looks hungry. I think I'll stay out of her way.
And that to kind of lead you back to the sphere.
Keep away from that. His Eminence said not to touch anything.
I wasn't gonna touch it. Just looking, Cobb. That's all.
Just looking, eh? Well then, perhaps we can do a bit of a trade. How about I let you look in the sphere
If what?
Well, the legends say that to gaze upon an uncloaked weaver brings death. Naturally, we clerics aren't given to such silly superstitions, but I'm curious. Let's answer this one once and for all, shall we?
May we have some quiet, please? I can't even begin to invoke the dead with all that screaming.
Well, he can't say he wasn't warned.
To this day, I don't get it. But, yeah. He killed himself by taking off your hood. I guess it's like, staring into the core of the TARDIS or something. I don't know. Bad Wolf. Let's see. Let's go talk to Mandible. How you doing, buddy?
I see Cobb has been lax in his duty. No matter.
Oh, here comes some amazing graphical effects.
Of a new era.
You don't have the slightest idea of what you're doing. The pattern is already worn and frayed. If you rip a hole in it now, the consequences will be beyond anything you can imagine.
Spare me your weaver mysticism, boy. The time has come when the dead shall no longer envy the living.
You've torn the pattern completely open.
And with it, the eyes of the dead. Behold!
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Who dares disturb the peace of those who sleep?
I welcome and greet you, noble spirit. I am Bishop Mandible, Trans-Ultimate Apostle of the Anti-Secular Conclave of Clerics. And whom have I the honor of summoning?
I don't think I want to be part of this conversation.
No one obeyed any summoning of yours, foolish mortal. I have summoned you. I am Chaos. You have merely opened the door, and I have passed through it. For this, you shall be rewarded. Join me now, as my slave. I see it has been much too long since my last visit.
Kaboom.
I can't seem to hold on to this thing.
He died. He died spectacularly. Yeah, it took me by surprise too as a kid. I think I need to close this. Or not. Oh no, the pterodactyl has escaped. Oh well.
Stop!
I'll just float in the space between spaces. You know how it is. Let's go back over here. Oh wait, no, I forgot to do something. I actually have to close these portals. There's nothing left. Also, this is like the final part of the game, so we're basically done. I need to heal this, and the healing spell was CAAC. That's one. Oh. Yeah.
Rusty? Is that you? You don't look at all well.
I'm not well. Actually, I'm dead.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say a thing. What do I matter? I'm just another one of the dead.
Oh, Rusty, I feel terrible. I
And
didn't
that's
know.
not even the end of it. I go outside to wait for doomsday, like a good little ghost seed. But no sooner do I get settled again, but some stupid idiot shreds the universe apart and hauls us all back inside. There are a lot of very unhappy dead wandering around here, let me tell you.
I know. I was there when it happened.
I might have known this was all your fault.
No, it wasn't me. The bishop managed this one all on his own.
Yeah? Well, there's going to be hell to pay, literally. There's talk among the dead that they're going to take over the world, starting with the Forge. My home. Where we used to build strong things, good things.
I forget. Can I heal him? Do I heal him or hit? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm gonna undead you. 1 second.
You did it. You brought me back.
It is what you wanted, isn't it?
Believe me, being alive is a lot more fun than being dead. But how did you do it?
Well, healing your body was easy. You're alive because the pattern is torn and your soul was free to return to this side.
Well, I must go, Bobbin. I've got to know what happened to the rest of my guild.
And I must do the same. Good luck, Rusty. And be careful.
Good fortune to you too, my friend.
Yeah, it was easy to heal your body that was mangled into mince, but okay. Just close that one and move on. Pop through here. Oh no, the shepherds are dead.
You are too late, wizard. The dead have increased their numbers here. Those not dead are suffering, and my songs were again useless. All that's left for us is to put an end to their misery. Come, and extend your help, if you can.
Hey, you want to see a magic trick?
Fleece, what became of us? I was just walking among legions of dead.
You were saved by the mercy of yonder boy. We have not had the chance to thank you properly, wizard. But our memories are long, and we will not forget you soon. Hail and farewell. Come along now, before the dead ones return to the harvest.
Yeah, have fun with what remains of your lives, as we don't exactly repair the pattern, and we're just gonna leave you all here.
It might help to point at something first.
It's kind of the ultimate fucked up thing about this. They're all doomed. Hi, kitty. I know. Through the hole, please. Oh no. It's this guy. He's dead. I could fix it.
Master Goodmold.
Ah, the Weaver boy. At least you've escaped the terror of the Dead Ones.
It appears the Crystal Guard has not been so fortunate. But I don't understand. Why did you not use the Great Scythe?
We never doubted the Scythe could save us. No, never, no indeed. Even chaos must fall under its blade. But we could not do it. To unleash such merciless evil would show us to be no better than our enemies. The entire world would have feared us when it was done. And to have become so much like our enemy was unthinkable. Just unthinkable.
And so you didn't use it?
We knew the price. The best we could hope for was to defend it bravely. But we are not warriors.
You mean Chaos stole the scythe?
We did what we could, but it was not enough. Remember us, my young friend. Tell the word that we fought with courage and chose death with clarity. Above all else, clarity.
Oh, he died. But, you know, Star Wars rules, the body's gone, it's sticking. C-A-C. And I have learned B.
Welcome, Bobbin. You have joined us here at last.
Where am I?
You are outside the pattern, the home of the dead, and of those transcended.
The Shore of Wonder?
Yes, Bobbin, the Shore of Wonder. And you are the first to behold it with mortal eyes. Your journey has been long, and you must have many questions.
You're the swan that appeared each year on my birthday, aren't you?
You saw me clearly then. I was never sure, but those visits meant so much. My only chance to watch you grow. You see, the elders forbade me to set foot on Loom Island just after you were born.
I thought you came to visit me, but I never quite believed it.
Call it a mother's curiosity. For indeed, Loom Child, that is who I am.
My mother is a swan?
Indeed. In mortal life, however, I was Lady Signa Threadbare, banished by the elders 17 long years ago for drawing an unforeseen infant out of the loom. How I've longed to know you, and you to know me, my son.
Liar. That's just not true. My mother is buried in the Weaver's graveyard.
Dear Hetchel, she and the elders put that stone there so you wouldn't ask too many questions. Hetchel vowed to protect you forever, Bobbin. She is my dearest friend, and she loves you very much. But I fear her love has driven her to recklessness.
What do you mean? Where is she?
She flew off to Loom Island to confront the Dead Ones.
The Dead Ones are after her?
It's not Hetchel they're after, my son. They want the Loom itself. If Chaos masters its secrets, the pattern will be hers to control. Hetchel plans to destroy the Loom, if Chaos doesn't consume her first.
No, I've got to go back there, now!
You won't get far in that direction. The Loom lies beyond the lake. No, you must try a more subtle strategy.
Oh. What do you propose?
The Dead Ones move between the holes your bishop friend rent in the pattern.
Well, I closed those, so we're gonna go. Bye. Thanks, Mom. Do I not close this one? Nah, it's fine.
Huh?
Oh no, he's moves the anvil. Or she. Chaos is she. I apologize. And now for the final battle.
Get your distaff ready. You must unmake the loom now, before chaos takes control.
What? How? I don't know what draft to use.
Birds and children have no business wielding such power.
Weavers are the only ones who do have the right to use this power.
Destiny has blessed you, young threadbare. For you alone will live on to pass your guild's secrets to others more worthy of them. I invite you to serve my new empire as advisor.
Me? You? Advisor?
Of course, I will expect your full cooperation in this historic exchange of goodwill. After all, anything else may bring harm to our relationship.
Don't listen to her, Bobbin. Heed me now. Here are the threads that will unmake the loom.
Silence.
Rachel, say something, please. I need that draft.
Enough! I lose patience in the presence of inferior beings. You will now instruct me in the use of this fascinating instrument.
Over my dead body.
Preference note.
That's silly. Okay. So I need to unsilence the duck. Swan. Thing. Okay, so that backwards.
That must not be the right draft.
F-gab.
Goodness. Now, Bobbin, quickly! The threads you need are...
Ducks are meant to be eaten, not heard.
Oh, it is a duck.
Now, I believe we were discussing the secrets of the loom.
Anybody hungry?
Close your eyes now, Bobbin. But keep your ears open. Here descends the third shadow.
That bird has annoyed me once too often. Now, my esteemed advisor, where were we before we were so rudely distracted?
Hetchel's black feather. She left one behind.
And so she did. I think I shall keep it as a souvenir of our little encounter.
I want that feather. Give it to me.
My, impudent, aren't we?
Well, if my hearing was correct...
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
There it is.
Huh?
I have unwritten reality.
Bobbin! Bobbin, you did it! The loom is unmade!
You ignorant fools! Do you comprehend what you have done? None of us can pass across this rift your weaver mischief has so blindly created. Your pious meddling has brought the end of my dream. You will hear for all eternity the cries of those you have abandoned, Bobbin Threadbare. You will always know that you have left them under my rule.
We abandon no one. When our side of the pattern is mended, we will return and put an end to your evil.
Come, Loom Child. It is time for us to begin our destinies anew.
Leaving so soon, Weaver? I was looking forward to spending more time with you.
I just have to click myself and C#, F, G, C, and that's the game.
Fly away while you can, young threadbare, and know that we will most assuredly meet again.
I am ready, Mother. Let's go.
We're just gonna take a chunk of reality and bugger on off. And everyone left on this planet is stuck under Chaos's rule. Yeah, that was Loom. The sequel to this game would have had you play as, I think it was Rusty, the kid that, you killed and resurrected. And basically you would have eventually played as one of each of the guilds in building up an army to take on Chaos. But that plan got scrapped. Script adapted by Sarah Reeder and Orson Scott Card. Little unfortunate that they were involved, but one can remove their writing from their everything else. $19.90. Well, that's that, I guess. Oh yeah, it's a treat, and if you play on the harder difficulties, there's differences in the spells. But thanks for coming to hang out. You have a good night there, Sam. And I'm actually going to wrap it up here because we've been going at it nearly 4 hours. We've done, I guess that was 3 games technically. It's a good time to call it. So yeah, if you have recommendations for games you'd like to see on the wheel, please send them to me through Telegram, Discord. If you don't have my contact information there, please do follow our Twitter account, Team RetroFox, and send some suggestions over that way. And we will be back, I believe tomorrow. Iggy will be resuming that Pokemon Emerald randomized Nuzlocke. Friday, Zombie Cat and I will be on here. I think we're doing cooperative RimWorld. Maybe. probably. And Saturday, Specs will be back with some, I guess, the end of Half-Life Alyx. Yeah. Our schedule is now going to be pretty solid Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern with the occasional Thursday, just based on what Iggy can do with their schedule. So we'll be seeing you soon. Thanks for coming out. Tell your friends. If you liked what you saw here, think about giving the channel a follow or a sub. Would be greatly appreciated. If we can somehow hit 15 subscribers, I will be doing Zelda 2 randomized on some pretty insane settings. I figure if we're gonna ask for money for that, we're gonna go all in on the randomizer options. But until tomorrow or Friday, take care of yourself, stay safe out there, and we'll see you later.